Hi, this is Matt Getter with Sherlock Home Inspections. Phone number is 971-212-7481. Website address is yourinspectionneeds.com. Today's date is Tuesday, August 22nd, 2023. The address we're inspecting today is 13949 Beavercreek Road, Oregon City, Oregon, 97045, and this is unit number 102. We're about to perform a video inspection of the property's main sewer line through the front or the side yard exterior cleanout. The equipment being used today is the Rigid Sea Snake. This is one of the best sewer cameras in the market today. Before we begin this video inspection, it should be noted some H sewer pipes made of clay, concrete, cast iron, asbestos, and Orangeburg may be in good working order and may never have had a clogged or sewer backup before. However, due to real estate transactions, attorneys, and lawsuits, Sherlock Home Inspection must recommend the following to meet the current codes. All sewer pipes should be watertight, made of cast iron, ABS 3034 or HDPE pipe with all appropriate fittings and couplers. All sewer pipes should be free from breaks, offsets, separations, tree roots, bellies, and party sewers. Sherlock Home Inspections recommends placing any sewer pipe that does not meet the specifications. Here we go. We are in 4-inch ABS cleanout, running some water to ensure that our pipe is watertight and is going to remain watertight throughout this inspection. We are going to turn, head towards the street in front of the house. Nice smooth transition there. There's 25 feet. We're going to transition here. So we'll say at about 34 feet there is a transition to 30-34 piping. Does look like something is caught on there. Probably a flushable wipe is what it looks like. We may even be able to clear it today, but there's a little bit of a marginal pitch there with maybe like a flushable wipe stuck on there. Never really looks like we did get it. Never really recommended to do the flushable type wipes. We transition, so this signifies a few things. Signifies transitioning pipe size. So we're going from a 4-inch pipe into a much larger pipe. Looks like there's a Fernco, like a flexible fitting there. So we drop down in, and away we go. This also is a branch off of the city lateral piping, and even though we entered the city lateral piping, technically all of this will be buyer owner responsibility throughout the entire length, start to finish. At 50 feet, there is bellies in the line. Camera head completely submerged, and again, this is a shared sewer pipe. So let's measure that thing. So there is some marginal pitch in the form, and even causing a little bit of water bellying. Let's measure how long we're underwater, and then we'll turn off the water drain, everything up. But you can see things change here. So the pipe goes a little bit flat here, and this is way out there in the road, or where the other connections are happening. So the camera head goes underwater at 53 feet, completely submerged. So this is a decent water belly, and then we come out of it at about 60 feet. So it's about a 7-foot water belly, and then we tie into, let's say, lateral piping and stuff like that. So a junction where the rest of the condo units tie in. So I'd recommend passing the video and the report on to the HOA, the person responsible for the sewer piping in the unit, to deem any necessary repairs. And then, of course, before closing, we want to know, because this pipe is being shared by 4 individual units, if this has to be repaired, whose responsibility is this portion? Would it be shared between 4 units? Is this something that needs to happen now, or if something we just keep an eye on? So I'd recommend passing the video and the report on to a drain repair specialist and the HOA to get an idea of, is this just a keep an eye on things, or is this a repair? If it's a repair, then of course how much responsibility would Unit 102 be in this line? And then even if it doesn't need repaired right now, or it needs repaired in the future, again, how much responsibility, since 4 people are sharing, 4 units are sharing this, how much responsibility, how much cost-wise would this be? So I'm going to turn off the water, drain everything out, look at the pipe one more time in reverse. Okay, so here we are. We're going to go through that area again with the water off. There's still some residual stuff making its way through, but for the most part the water has been turned off. We want to see how the piping reacts with the water off. If everything goes right ahead and drains right on out of there, then, you know, feeling better. It's still draining. But and again, you can see we go underwater at 55 feet. So it's improved a little bit, but there's still going to be some standing water in the line all the time. So again, I think it's appropriate passing the video and the report on to a drain repair specialist. It looks like we lost a couple of feet in the length of it, so it's about a 5-foot belly with the water off. But passing the video and the report on to a drain repair specialist and the HOA, just to get an idea for any repairs that are deemed necessary currently. If not, you know, what is it? What is the involvement? What is the obligation of each individual unit if a repair had to be made?